Alright, Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honor to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all the brothers doing this work in truth and in sincerity. This is Daniel's chapter 7. Wait, bear with me. Is it 7? Or is it 4, 7? Bear with me 1 second. It's Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and a demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. Because right now, the earth is being ruled by the basis of men, you so-called white people, who is known in the scripture as Esau Edom. This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. So the people in America, starting with the judges and all that, they're not in there, America's not being governed right, You have unrighteous dealings, unrighteous decrees. That's why people are bugged out. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Because the rulers of this city, the rulers of this current world are wicked. So therefore, the people of the city in these countries are wicked. Because just like the scripture says, as what manner of the money, Salah, I'm talking a little too fast. Okay, it says, what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all the people, all that dwell therein. So if the owner, the rulers, and the governors are wicked, so would the citizens be. This is verse 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people. And that's what's happening here in America. You have these so-called white men. Esau Edom, he is hell-bent on destroying Jake. And he's destroying his own people in the process. Verse 4, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Yahawah, and the Israelites, man. Because right now, the kingdom is in the hand of these so-called white people. But soon the Lord is going to take your rulership. Verse 5, in the hand of the Most High is prosperity of man, and upon the person of the scribe shall he lay his honor. So the Lord controls who he wants to be prosperous, who he wants to be rich, who he wants to be poor. He sets these things up, and just like he set up America to be the kingdom that it once was. But the time is coming that this kingdom is gonna crumble. Verse 6, bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong, and do nothing at all by injurious practices. Pride is hateful before man and God, and by both doth one commit iniquity. Iniquity is sin upon sin, And people, because of their pride, they treat the poor differently, man. Because they have a little money, they destroy the poor and plotting on killing the poor, man. Verse 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So these nations cannot be don't keep the kingdom long because of unrighteous dealings and riches gotten by deceit. This is Psalms chapter 75, verse 7. But God is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. So like I was reading. I was deciding what I should read verse 9. Verse 8, Yahawah is the judge of the earth, man. He sets down one and puts up another, man. He's the judge of the earth. He is the ruler of in man's kingdom, man. You know, he declares who's gonna have the kingdom and who's not, man. But I'm finna get this precepts real quick, and I'm gonna close out real quick. 7 and 18, I believe. Yeah, this is Daniel 7 and 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to tame times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand unto a time and times and dividing of time. And that's happening now, because this so-called devil has changed the time. Here in America, I believe they go by the Gregorian calendar, you know. But you know, the moon is the time keeping. The moon is what keeps the time, and that's how you know what season and shit we in, man, because of the moon. You know, that is what keeps the time. That's why the Lord created it. It was created for times and signs and wonders, and you know. Verse 26, but the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and destroy it unto the end. So the Lord is going to take this kingdom and destroy it, and going to possess the dominion over the earth forever. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. Here too is the end of the matter. As for me, Daniel, my congregations much trouble me, and my conscience changed in me, but I kept the matter in my heart. So the Lord, Yahawah is going to return. He's going to take the kingdom.